Good afternoon. Today's flight is from Brasilia International to to Santos Dumont in Rio de Janeiro, and it's a flight that's going to take around 1 hour 23 minutes, and we're flying the flyby by A320 Neo, and we're using the Goal Airlines livery. Our call sign is going to be Goal 428. And we're currently parked at gate 30. Our departure runway is runway 11 right. In order to get the passengers loaded, I'll just get the services: jet bridge, fuel truck, ground. 174 passengers. Cargo is 3700 kg. Let's start loading them. Fuel, I'm going to take 6.6 tons. Or 6600 kilograms. There we go. Wipers are off, and IRS to nav. That's done. All the lightings to bright. Enunciate lights test. Fine. Emergency exit lights to be armed. Seat belt and smoking signs on. I don't think I need the nav and logo lights. Let's just brighten up the PFD and the ND display, upper display and lower display. And down here on the pedestal, increase the floodlight slightly. And main panel pedestal lights. And here we have these two. And the FMGC. Sierra, Bravo, Bravo, Romeo to Sierra, Bravo, Romeo, Juliet. Alternate is, well, actually we won't be needing the alternate, hopefully, but it's Can't read it from yeah. Sierra Bravo and Golf and Romeo. Sierra Bravo, Golf, Romeo. Yes. Sorry. Sierra Bravo, Golf, Romeo. And our flight number, Gold 428. Cost index, I'm using a high cost index. I want this flight to be completed as soon as possible. Cruise altitude is, today it's going to be, where is it? So, you should look at the waypoints. Top of climb 370. 370 or 37,000 feet. Init B. Do that later. Right. RS being aligned. Flight plan. Simple. We'll use the runway 11R or 11 right. SID is Lviv 1 Bravo. Transition Nimki. Insert that. After that, we jump onto an airway. Uniform Zulu 6. There we go. GPS is aligned. And all the way to waypoint token. Insert that. And go down to token. At Santos Dumont, we'll arrive by the star. Okay, since there's no ATC, but we're flying on Vatsim, we're going to just choose this circling approach to the RNAV 02 right Lima, and star is Asalu 1 Alpha via Gilut. Token transition. Sorry about that. Insert that. And hopefully there won't be any. Discontinuities, and there aren't. Let's set up the initial climb altitude, to 10,000 feet in the absence of ATC, and Atsu, AOC menu, weather request, send, back to the AOC menu, receive messages, matter. We're concerned about this. QNH 1017. And temperature of 19 degrees. Print it. Seven. And we should be at 3,498 feet. That's the airfield aerodrome elevation at Brasilia. All right. And sorry about that, I'm still not used to the MSFS. Climb winds. Request climb winds. That's done. Alright, progress. Init B as soon as the passengers are loaded. 6.6 tons. Oh yes, wind component. The headwind or the tailwind, whatever. We have an average wind component of -2. So it's going to be -2. It's a headwind. Just a few more passengers left. 8 more passengers left. And 60.1 tons and 23.13. Fine.
Completed.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, on behalf of myself, your captain, the first officer, and cabin crew, I'd like to take this time to welcome you aboard our flight. We're just wrapping up some paperwork up front here and waiting to receive final numbers from the ground crew, then we'll be on our way. Flight attendants will be coming through the cabin shortly with a very important safety briefing. We do ask that you give them your full, undivided attention as they review the safety operations of this Airbus aircraft. We do appreciate your business having you aboard this flight. If there's anything we do to make your flight any more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Welcome aboard.
Right. Performance. Flaps. I'll just keep 0.6 up. Just an estimate. I have no way of actually getting the trim. 19 degrees, 59 degrees flex. Right. (133) is V1. VR rotate at 134 and V2 138. Flaps track 1 1, slats at 195, and clean at 219. That's done. Right. Performance done. And I'll now file my flight plan on Vatsim, and then I'll resume the recording. Alright, we're getting late for our departure time. It's already 10:01. We'll be late in any case. And let's get the APU running. APU master switch on, beacon lights on.
Flight attendants, arm doors, and cross-check.
And start the APU. Strobe light can go on. There we go. You can see the heat blur.
Your life vest is in a pouch under your seat. If instructed by the crew, tear open the pouch, move the vest, and pull it over your head. Wrap the strap around your waist. Secure the buckle and pull the straps tight. As you exit the aircraft, replace the vest by pulling down firmly on the right branch while blowing into the tubes on both sides. A locator light on the shoulder will turn on automatically in weather, and remember, never leave your vest inside the aircraft. This Airbus A320 is 8 emergency exits, 2 doors in the front, 4 window exits over the wings, and 2 doors in the back. Each door is equipped with an evacuation slide that can be detached from the aircraft and used as a ramp. All exits are clearly marked with a sign overhead. If necessary, floor level lighting will illuminate the top of climbing exit. Please take a moment now to locate your closest exit and remember it may be behind you. If there is a change in cabin pressure, 4 oxygen vents will drop from overhead. Firmly pull the mask towards you to start the flow of oxygen. Place the mask over your nose and mouth, pull your elastic bands around your head, and tighten the straps on both sides. Even though the bags are not inflated, oxygen will be flowing. Be sure to put your mask on first before helping others, and we'll let you know when it's no longer needed. While we're passing through the cabin to make sure we are ready for departure, you can help us by making sure your seatbelt is fastened. Your seat back is upright, your tray table is straight, and all stand up to put away. If you have any questions about the safety features of this aircraft, please don't hesitate to ask. Smoking includes use of electronic cigarettes is never allowed on any flight. Tampering with your family or destroying smoke detectors and extra pressures is a federal offense and could result in a fine. For your convenience, this aircraft has 3 restrooms, one in the front of the cabin and 2 in the back, and each is equipped with an empty.
Call the pushback and pre-plan the pushback. That's it.
Cockpit to ground.
This is ground. Stand by.
What's he doing?
Okay, sir. The bypass pin is installed. All doors and hatches closed and all ground equipment is removed.
The parking brakes are set. You may lift.
Parking brake set. Lifting the aircraft.
We are cleared for start and push.
Okay, cleared for push start. Please release parking brake.
Brasilia traffic, goal 428, ready for pushback and start at gate 30. Brasilia traffic.
Please release parking brake.
Alright, alright.
Parking brakes are released.
Commencing pushback. You can start the engines in sequence.
It will start in the sequence.
That's
Okay,
good.
pushback completed. Please set your parking brake.
Parking brake set.
Parking brake set. Lowering aircraft.
Ground. You may disconnect.
Okay, sir. Clear to disconnect. Pin has been removed. See you at the side. Have a good flight.
Holding position waiting for the visual. Thank you and goodbye.
Nice, pulling up. Good. So now ignition can go off. APU bleed can go off. And APU can go off. Taxi lights on. And flight controls check. Forward, backward, left, right, rudders, left, right rudder, and left rudder. Good. That's done, and we can bring the flaps to takeoff flaps 1 plus F. Good. And we'll be taxiing to runway 11 right via taxiway Bravo and Alpha. Taxiway Alpha, Bravo and Alpha. Or is it? It's not clear on my little nav map. Brasilia traffic, goal 428, ready to taxi to runway 11 right via taxiway Bravo and Alpha to holding point short of runway 11 right, goal 428, Brasilia traffic. Alright, outer brake to maximum, cabin check. Spoilers on. And takeoff configuration. Normal. Transponder, forgot that. Should have been on PRA.
Flight attendants, please prepare for takeoff.
And we can release parking brake. Tiller. And I can start the flight recorder for nice replays. Too fast. I don't want to turn at more than 10 knots. Spray gently. And turn right onto let's see the alpha. Just a minute, let me have a look outside. Yep. We're already late, it's 10:13. Good enough. Slightly increase the thrust. Slightly 25%. No, okay. There you go. We veered off the yellow taxi line. Increase the thrust slightly so that we can taxi at least 20 knots. Sorry about that. down. And almost there. Gently bring it to 10 knots. There we go. Brasilia traffic, Golf 428, holding short runway 11 right. Last minute checks. Transponder to TRA. On. Weather radar. Radar system 1, system 2. Equipment share on and off, doesn't matter. So, sorry, need to go here. Bling lights on, landing lights on, taxi lights to take off. That's it. Brasilia traffic, Golf 428, lining up runway 11 right. Okay, not good, not good, not good. Not a good lineup. Not a good lineup. Right, all we have to do now is take off. Chrono on. %, N1. Check if it's stabilized. And flex SRS. Forward pressure. Pressure release. Stay on the center line. Approaching V1. Rotate. Positive rate of climb, gear goes up. Get down, double climb. Double climb. Autopilot can go on.
One thousand.
1,000? For what? Okay, 1,000 AGL. Brasilia traffic, Gold 428, airborne. And then we have the S speed, flaps can go up. Since there's no ATC, I can bump up the altitude to 37,000 feet. There we go. Save the recording. And check. Time to set the altimeter to standard. No, standard. Oh, I forgot this. This wasn't set. Let me check the Vatsim times. I have oh, there's a constraint here. Says can't go above 9,000 feet. Okay. And this is the offline mode in Microsoft Flight Simulator because my internet bandwidth is not that good. I've manually cached the scenery around the departure and the arrival airports, so the rest of the scenery, obviously that's too much to cache. Right. Flight level 370 and we're reaching 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go off. 10,000 feet, landing lights go off. Taxi license go up in any case, the gear is up. And nothing much to do here. And this will take a while till we reach the cruise altitude, and I'll stop the recording here, and when we're around 37,000 feet I'll restart the recording. So there's nothing much else to do except keep the range and release the passengers. And that's it. So we're almost at our cruise altitude of 37,000 feet. And live weather, live time. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again from the flight deck, your captain speaking. We've just reached our cruising altitude for the flight. As we begin to settle in, I do want to remind you to please keep your feet and elbows clear from the aisle as the flight attendants will be coming through the cabin with galley cards shortly. Also, one more reminder to please refrain from congregating near the front galley where the flight deck door is located. Thank you.
And now we're almost at waypoint Hilton, and the top of descent is somewhere around waypoint Token, somewhere before this. Current time is 10:43 UTC, and we are going to be at Token at around estimated at around 11:18 UTC. So that's around 6 plus 18, 44 minutes to go. Fine. I'll leave it here and start the recording again at around the top of descent. Alright, I think it's time to enter the destination data, right? And first page, approach. Right, and we can copy the pressure and everything else from the EFB. QNH is 1014. Let me write that down. QNH is 1014. Wind speed is right there. No. 010 at 5 knots. Temperature 24 degrees. Dew point 21 degrees Celsius. Right, that's done. So back to the FMGC. QNH is 1014. 1014. Temperature 24 degrees. Wind 010 at 05 knots. Transition altitude is 7,000 feet, and MD is 1200 feet. And now we can, I'm still used to the X-plane 11 controls. We can go all the way down to like 2,000 feet, 1,000 feet, and we can start descending now. Just a minute, I forgot the descent winds. Descent winds, after token, lateral, vertical version, west winds, climb winds, right climb winds, return, descent winds. Next is cruise winds, descent winds. Okay, there you go. Done. Return. There we go. And we are around 102 nautical miles from Santos Dumont. I think I can start descending now. Let me have a look at my little nav map. Just give it a few more seconds. We can, strobe lights come on. I'll make a radio call. Santos Dumont traffic, Golf 428. We are about to initiate our descent to flight level 10. Santos Dumont traffic. Alright. There we go. Constraints on. We have a headwind, that's a good sign. No tailwinds. So for the approach briefing, I'll bring up the...
From the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen, as you may have noticed, we have begun our initial descent down to our destination. Now would be a good time to wrap up any business you need to take care of as we prepare for our approach. If you are up, once you return to your seat, we ask that you remain seated until the aircraft arrives safely at the gate. Flight attendants, please prepare the cabin for a ride.
Right, so I'll bring up the chart when I'm editing the video, and basically it's the approach is RNAV Lima for runway 02 right. It's an RNAV approach, it's a circling approach, and MDA is 1200 feet. Initial approach fix is RJ Romeo Juliet 031. We should be above 4000 feet. Final approach fix is RJ 032 or Romeo Juliet 032. After that, we'll fly the RNAV approach all the way up to the missed approach point, which is RJ or Romeo Juliet 048. After that, we disconnect the autopilot, turn off the flight directors, and fly a manual circling approach onto runway 02 right. For the missed approach procedure, I'll set the altimeters to altitude to 5,500 feet, and that's basically climb to 3,000 feet, maintain the course of 132 until RJ049. After that, maintain a course of 131 until RJ051. After that, climb to 5,500 feet on course 131 up to Everett for holding. And that's about it for the approach briefing. Right. Descending. Descends on. And there's there's quite a while to go till we reach Gateway. No, it's only 30 nautical miles away. Is there any wind? Hardly any. Alright, so I think I'm quite high. I can't meet these restrictions. For example, at Gatwu, I should be below 10,000 feet, above 8,000 feet, and I am here at 22,000 feet. That's a bit too high. Did I start my descent too late? Well, let's see what happens. Still some distance to go. One hour 16 minutes since we left the stand at Brasilia. And there we go. Banking left. Currently we're flying over Santa Cruz. Okay. And there's a military airfield somewhere around here, maybe that's the one. Somewhere around here, according to my little nav map. That's not the one. In any case, fine. Approaching 10,000 feet. Landing lights come on. All right. Jalute. Apply the speed brakes myself slightly. Further. Help the descent faster. I'm turning on my track IR. Santos Dumont traffic, Goal 428, approaching waypoint Duluth at 6,800 feet. Santos Dumont traffic. Alright, set the barometric pressure 1014 and the same for this. Have another look. It's 1014. And we can start descending. Start the approach phase. Not yet. Not yet. QFE. What is it? QFE. Why did it say QFE? QNH. It's not QFE, it's QNH. Right, let me turn on the flight recorder. That's that. Cloud cover, low cloud cover at Rio. Set the auto brake to medium. Reduce the speed brakes. Diesel point. That's 1. Since it's a bit too high, are we too high? Are we too high? We could drop the landing gear.
Flight attendants, please prepare for landing.
Flaps 2. Landing lights on. Spoilers can go on. Approach mode. Does it work now? No, it doesn't work. I wonder why. There we go. 2,510. That's it. That's it. There we go.
2,500.
Shall we approach? No, approach not done more. One more. Right. Spoilers on, signs on, seatbelts on, sign on, tap and check. And I'm going to disconnect. Auto, no problem. Set the missed approach altitude. Go down to 1200 feet. Practically no wind.
1,000. 100 above.
Doesn't matter.
1,000.
Okay.
Minimum.
Minimum. Right. Flight directors go off. Flight directors go off. Slightly above. Slightly above.
$500.
Reduce. Alright. Increase. Increase. Go down.
500.
Go down. There we go.
400.
Santos Dumont traffic, goal 428 on final, runway 02 right.
300.
Alright. Too low, not on the glide slope or the glide path. There we go. Down.
200.
Down.
100. 50, 40, 20, 10, 5.
Alright. Full reverses, and that's the form. Versus good. And auto brake. Right. Spoilers can go. Disarm the spoilers. Down the spoilers. Flaps can go up. And there we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rio de Janeiro in Brazil. Oh, where am I going? I have no idea. I should be on that taxiway. I've been here before. I should be here. That's the taxiway. Oops. Landing lights can come off. see. Did I go off the ground? No. Tarmac. Let's do. And here we go. Brakes are not that hot. I'm on that gate. Alright, that gate. Should I park? There we go. Oh, swing it around. There we go. There we go. Oops. I'm going to cheat a bit here. 737, third line or the second line. Third line. And that's it. That's it. Parking brake set. And I'm now going to start my replay recording.